Hi everyone, I'm Carrie Clark and welcome to the home improvement section of this show. Well, as you know, people seem to be staying home a lot more these days than they ever did before. So I always say, well, if you're going to stay home, well, you might as well make your life a lot easier. And the way to do that is to get yourself some gadgets. I just love gadgets. In fact, my friends all call me Gadget Girl. Well, today I'm going to show you a few great gadgets that you have to get. You love that? Our first one is this thing. Have you ever seen this thing? Well, let me tell you something. This is going to make your life so much easier, especially when you entertain. It's a cherry pitter. A cherry pitter. You know, everyone loves a bowl of cherries, but no one likes the pits. So you take a Bing cherry, you pull off the stem, and you place it right here in this receptacle. Then you push down the plunger, and out comes the pit. And look how gorgeous that cherry is. And no pits. So now you can have a plate of cherries and your guests will really enjoy them and you won't have pits all over your living room. Okay? So the next gadget is a great looking thing. A thick pair of tweezers. But it's not for like coarse eyebrows. This you also use in the kitchen. It's called a strawberry huller. It takes out the stems. And you just place it into the strawberry, squeeze, and twist. And isn't that gorgeous? You don't have to dig out your strawberries with a spoon or your fingernail. You have this handy gadget that does the work for you. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, look how gorgeous that strawberry looks, and so easy. You have to have that gadget. But next, this is by far my favorite gadget. Only because it's so weird. Look at this thing. Whoa! It's like a science fiction movie. Is this the weirdest thing you've ever seen? Look at that. Whoa! Anyway, also my kids love this, but keep it away from 8-year-old boys. It's for pickles and for olives, so they don't get their grubby hands in the brine. Watch this. You just put this in there, depress, and voila! We got ourselves an olive. This gadget is so wonderful, and the kids love using it, so I feel really safe letting them go ahead and get their own pickles or get their own olives, because those grubby little hands, who knows what they have on them. Anyway, this gadget you have to get. So when we come back, we're going to go to the garden section of today's show, where I'm going to show you a simple garden hose that actually is not quite so simple, and it's going to make your life so much easier when we come back. Everybody has a hose. Everyone needs a hose, but does it look like this? And it's ugly. It's heavy. You've got to lug it through your grass, and no one ever wants to curl it up when they're done using it. Well, you don't need this anymore, because if I got a great hose for you, follow me. Say goodbye to that other hose in the garden, the big, heavy, ugly one that no one ever coils up, because now we have the snake hose. Look at this. Isn't this the cutest hose you've ever seen? It recoils itself, it's light, and it's long. This thing goes and goes and goes forever. You can just yank it through the garden without any problems. I love this, especially the gadget that comes on the end. Anyway, I'm Carrie Clark, and thanks for watching the home improvement section of the show. Oh, boy, these are great.